Have you ever found yourself in a relationship where everything felt exciting in the beginning, but as time went on, the spark began to fade? Maybe you've noticed that the once constant affection and spontaneous moments of joy have become less frequent. Or perhaps you feel like the connection you once had with your partner has become routine, and you miss the excitement that used to define your relationship. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. The reality is, it's natural for relationships to evolve over time. The initial honeymoon phase can't last forever, and as life's responsibilities, routines, and stresses pile up, it's easy to fall into patterns that feel more like coexisting than truly connecting. But that doesn't mean the spark has to disappear. In fact, with the right approach, you can deepen your bond and keep the excitement alive even after years of being together. Let's start by understanding why the spark fades in the first place. When you first start dating, everything feels fresh and exciting. You're learning new things about each other, going on adventures, and constantly experiencing new emotions. But as you settle into a long-term relationship, the novelty wears off. You start to know your partner inside and out, and routines take over. The daily grind, work, household chores, bills, and other responsibilities can make it easy to forget about the small, spontaneous moments that once made your relationship special. Have you noticed your relationship feeling more like a routine than a source of joy and passion? Maybe you and your partner have stopped doing the little things that make each other feel special. Or perhaps the demands of life have made it difficult to prioritize quality time together. These are common experiences, but they can be reversed with a few simple changes. Here are some practical steps to help you keep your relationship alive. Make time for each other. One of the biggest reasons the spark fades is because couples stop spending quality time together. It's important to carve out time for just the two of you, whether it's a weekly date night, a weekend getaway, or even just 20 minutes of uninterrupted conversation each day. Prioritize time together to reconnect and enjoy each other's company. Try new things together. Novelty is a key factor in maintaining excitement in a relationship. Try new activities together, whether it's a new hobby, a cooking class, or exploring a new part of town. Doing something different can bring back that sense of adventure and help you reconnect in new and exciting ways. When you break out of your usual routine, you experience something fresh together, and that can create a deeper emotional bond. Whether it's a spontaneous weekend trip or something as simple as trying a new restaurant, these shared experiences keep the relationship dynamic and help you see each other in a new light. Show appreciation and gratitude. Over time, it's easy to take your partner for granted. The things that once made you feel special or loved might become part of the background. But expressing gratitude and appreciation can go a long way in maintaining the emotional connection. Whether it's saying thank you for small tasks or reminding your partner what you love about them, these gestures reinforce the bond. Compliment each other, show affection, and make an effort to recognize the positive aspects of your relationship. A simple, "I appreciate you" can make a world of difference. Prioritize physical intimacy. Physical closeness is a key component of keeping the spark alive. As life becomes more hectic, physical intimacy can sometimes fall by the wayside, but it's essential for maintaining a connection. Physical touch, even in small ways, like holding hands, hugging, or cuddling, can release oxytocin, a hormone that fosters bonding and feelings of closeness. Set aside time to be intimate, whether that's through sex or just physical affection. Don't let the physical aspect of your relationship take a back seat. Intimacy fosters emotional closeness, which is vital to keeping the passion alive. Communicate openly and honestly. Honest and open communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. If you feel like the spark is fading, talk to your partner about it in a loving and non-accusatory way. Share your feelings and listen to theirs. Often, both partners feel similarly, but are afraid to bring it up for fear of causing tension. When you're both open about your needs, you can work together to reignite the spark. Additionally, make sure to talk about more than just daily logistics or problems. Have meaningful conversations that remind you of your emotional connection. Surprise each other. Spontaneity is a great way to break out of routine and remind your partner that you're thinking of them. It doesn't have to be anything grand. Small surprises can be just as meaningful. Leave a sweet note in their bag, plan a surprise date, or cook their favorite meal unexpectedly. The element of surprise adds excitement and shows that you're still putting thought and effort into the relationship. Laugh together. Laughter truly is one of the best ways to keep a relationship healthy and vibrant. Shared humor creates a strong bond, and being able to laugh together can help you navigate challenges with a lighter heart. Whether it's watching a funny movie, sharing a joke, or just being playful, laughter brings joy and levity into the relationship. It reminds you not to take life, or each other, too seriously and keeps the mood light and positive. Be supportive of each other's growth. As time passes, both you and your partner will grow and evolve. Supporting each other's personal development can help keep the relationship fresh and exciting. Encourage each other to pursue passions, goals, and new experiences, both individually and as a couple. Celebrate each other's successes and be there for the struggles. When you feel like you're growing together, the relationship remains a source of inspiration rather than stagnation. Create rituals together. Establishing rituals can give you something to look forward to as a couple. These can be as simple as a weekly movie night, morning coffee together, or an annual trip to a favorite spot. Rituals create a sense of continuity and help you carve out intentional time for connection. These little traditions give your relationship a rhythm and remind you to prioritize each other amid life's demands. Focus on emotional connection. While physical intimacy is important, emotional intimacy is the glue that holds long-term relationships together. Share your thoughts, fears, hopes, and dreams with your partner, just as you did in the early days of your relationship. Be vulnerable and open and create a safe space for your partner to do the same. When you maintain an emotional connection, it strengthens the bond and keeps the relationship meaningful. It's important to remember that every relationship goes through phases, and it's normal for the intensity of the honeymoon phase to fade. But that doesn't mean the love or excitement has to disappear. In fact, the depth of love that comes from a long-term, committed relationship can be even more rewarding than the early stages if you're willing to put in the work. The spark can change, but it doesn't have to fade. With small, thoughtful actions and consistent communication, you can keep your relationship thriving for years to come. I hope you found this information helpful. Please like and subscribe.